100 battles in Bannerlord. I don't know how far I'll get, but I guess we'll see. For my character's culture, I chose Crusades because their horses are better. This is what I chose for all my skills. Mostly all in vigor, make myself strong. I also named myself Big Man Slap Your Face. Oh, that's funny. For a banner, I did a big ol' hand. I don't know. Big man slap your face kind of thing. Yeah. My first battle was with these looters, and it may have taken a lot of whacking, but I finally got them. And then I picked a fight with 17 looters. I don't know why I picked a fight with that many, but wow. And whoa, I won. I may have lost both of my people, but I literally won that. It's actually really crazy. I picked another big fight, and then we all charged to victory. And we did win, and I left none surviving. None. I picked a fight with not very many looters, and as I imagined, they got absolutely destroyed. I picked a fight with the 9v9, and as I thought, it wasn't even a battle. I just let my guys finish them off. I fought 4 of them, and I actually had a lot of fun. They just kept throwing those rocks. I mean, my guys, took care of them, but yeah, it was pretty funny. I picked a fight with 19. As much as you think I would have lost that, I actually won that. And flawlessly. I picked a battle with 11 looters, and this is not a battle. This is bullying. I picked a battle with 26 looters, and I actually lost 1, and 1 was wounded. I picked a fight with 5 looters, and I got lazy, so I just sent my troops, and they did it all for me. There were only 3, so I just sent my troops. And then there was 8 of them, so I just sent my troops, and I actually lost a guy. I would have never lost him in a normal battle. I found a group of 33 looters, and I fought them at night, so I could barely see them, but we won. I fought a group of 27, and they kept getting stuck right here because my stuck horsemen, and I just kept killing them like just a pile of bodies. It was actually really, really great for kills. There were 17 of them, so I just sent my troops, and that was awful. I lost 3. That's annoying. I fought these 20 sea raiders, and they actually stayed alive for longer than I imagined because they had shields, and it was annoying, but they didn't make it that far. There were a group of 21 looters, and my guys killed them so quick. It was just they just disappeared instantly. It was crazy. I found 1 looter and just knew I had to 1v1 him. So I got off my horse and we had an honorable duel. Obviously he lost, but it was still fun. I fought a group of 32 looters. And, they couldn't really hit me because I'm on a horse. All my dudes are on horses. But it was still a battle until they retreated. Then it was a slaughter. I fought 30 looters, and I made sure that not one escaped. I did a village battle, and the grouped up ones we couldn't really kill, but as soon as, we got them split up, it was easy. I then dueled the main questline guy. He got destroyed. I mean, he kind of put up a fight. Kinda. I did a village battle, and it's really easy, but the ones with the shields just make it so much more difficult. I chased down a caravan, and they killed 5 of my guys. 5 of them. that just hurt a little. I fought a battle of 18 looters, and this battle just shows you how many horsemen I have. I have so many horsemen. It was obviously not a battle, and not even close. I had no health for the next battle, so I had to send my troops, and they did okay. I lost one, but I guess it's fine. I fought my actually real battle, and I kind of missed a lot of it. I just remember seeing all bodies on the ground. It was a battle here. I chased down some villagers, and I actually don't have footage of fighting them, but yeah, I'm sure I destroyed them. I did another really big battle, and this battle was so chaotic. But I know I lost a couple, but in the end, we did win. I did a battle of 18, and I shouldn't have sent my troops, but I'm kind of lazy, and they killed one of my guys. I fought 8 sea raiders, and I think you know what's gonna happen. Yep, not even close. I fought some looters and just let my guys shoot them with javelins, and they destroyed them, like, amazingly. It was crazy. I fought some sea raiders, and this guy joined me, and together we have 104. Literally both of our armies, I got on a little mountain, and I just could not see the enemy. They were dead already. I fought some forest bandits, and I was actually able to use my javelins on them. It's nice. I fought some looters, and I'll tell you what happened. You don't have to guess. We won. It was very easy. I fought some looters with an ally, and the only thing I saw is somebody stealing my kill. I didn't know any other big battles. I went to war with some people, and it was a good battle, and I only lost 2 people. They had like 10 more people than me, and they're not, weak, they're strong. I fought a caravan and got somebody with my couch lance. If you don't know what a couch lance is, you pretty much put a spear under your arm and then hit somebody with way too much force to be lethal. I did another village battle, and it's nothing special. We still destroyed them though. I chased down an army with more people than me, and we did pretty good. We won too, but they just had so many archers and footmen. It took a while. During that battle, I actually brutally died, and looking back in slow motion, all that was just brutal. Oh man. That's crazy brutal. I chased down another bigger army, and they literally just split up, which was horrible for them. Beautiful for me, but horrible for them. It was so satisfying just picking people off. I did a village battle, and whoa, my horsemen look good. I don't actually know what happened to the rest of the footage, but the point is, my horsemen look beautiful. I did 4 different bandit battles, and I just sent my troops in all of them, all 4 of them. And then on the last one, I sent my troops, not actually sent them, I just had them charge. But I got a really good view of just all my cavalry. They just look so beautiful. I fought some villagers, and to say they got destroyed was an understatement. That they were just completely obliterated. It was hilarious. I attacked some looters and lined my guys up and just let them kill them all with javelins. It was beautiful. There's just so many projectiles. Can't run. I attacked a caravan and they all split up, so it was a pretty quick battle. I did another kind of big battle, but as soon as I got there, it was a slaughter. I didn't see much action. I chased down this guy, and just look at this and tell me it wasn't overkill. Yeah, that's just so many. I chased down a decently sized party, and I was right in the middle of the action. I felt like I got so many kills, even though I missed most of my hits. I chased down a pretty good sized army, and literally, they were like, it's so chaotic. I don't even know what's going on over there. I just know I'm winning. I did a siege on a castle, and it was pretty difficult. It just took us a while to get in, but as soon as we got our foot in the door, we actually started making some good progress, and just, yeah, there were so many of us, they didn't stand a chance. We won crazy easily. We only had one casualty, just one. After that crazy victory, I was charging up with my people behind me when I just got destroyed. It's kind of bad, but I don't know. I can just watch my entire army destroyed from up here. See this woman? I think she's the leader, but I'm not too sure. All I know is she had crazy armored units, like mostly troops, and they were like all super like armored and tanky. I fought a ton of rebellions, and it seemed like every single battle they just like grouped up, and it took forever for my guys to kill them. It was awful. Like we still won crazy, but it just took a while. And then I also got this crazy like kill with the javelin. It was just beautiful. I besieged another castle, and it's just the same thing as last time. It took a little to get in, but as soon as you got in, you just destroy, and it's not even close. If you're wondering, this is the same castle that I besieged the first time. Just, they like came over with a huge army and just easily took it back. I didn't try fighting them. It was a crazy army. But yeah, this might be happening a lot. I fought this old fart and I destroyed his army. Like, I was getting so many kills, it was great. I fought Empress Regia again, and the battlefield there was so many bodies on the battlefield. The ground was like covered. We were just fighting for so long. I fought this interesting looking guy, and oh man, I was in my happy place, just swinging away, getting kill after kill. Oh man, it was amazing. I wish every battle was like this. I fought this guy, and he has 145 units, and you can definitely tell they're like all infantry, and there's so many, just so many. Like, there's a ton of horses. As soon as the horses get in the mix, you can't tell the difference of what is what. I helped this little caravan out before it almost got gone. And I gotta say, the couch lance is by far my favorite weapon. Like, it's not a specific weapon, but just like, I just really enjoy it. It's really fun. I fought this guy that was besieging my city, and he got easily destroyed. I fought this guy who tried running, but didn't run fast enough. I fought this fancy dude with a mustache, and yeah, his men were just littered across the battlefield. I fought a rebellion, which was, very easy. And I was trying to get this kill, but I just couldn't get him. I just couldn't. And then, yeah, they stole it from me. I besieged this castle, and I had enough men. So I was like, why not? And it took so long to get, like, in there. And I even died. But just, like, yeah, eventually we got in there, and we actually took it. By no means was it a flawless battle. I found 50 looters, so I lined my troops up and had some fun. It was pretty satisfying. I then did a bandit camp, or a hideout, which I don't usually show these because they're kind of boring, but yeah, I did this one. I 1v1'd the captain, and it was kind of a battle. Kind of. I besieged this rebel town, and oh man, it was such a easy and quick battle. I got my horse back there, which was way more fun. After that slaughter, I did a new slaughter. I slaughtered the Battanians. Now you might be saying, well, just a couple died. No. I went to war with them. So many have gone. It's victorious in my name. After having way too much fun in this battle, and I do mean way too much fun, they didn't stand a chance. I did this absolutely gigantic battle, which was really cool. But they had like all infantry, and it was just a big old line of troops. It took forever to mow them down. Forever. There's so many infantry. After that big battle, I did something not so big as like winning a tournament. And yes, I destroyed him. I actually did a lot of tournaments, and yes, I did win all of them so far. But they're actually much bigger than you think, because they're not just like one battle. It's, there's stages, and you just like destroy those stages, and then fight the final guy for the, just a 1v1, and if you die, you have to like restart, and you don't get anything. So you do want to win. You definitely don't want to lose. After going back to my fighting roots, I destroyed his archers, and for some reason they went straight into my cavalry. Perfect strategy. I fought a pretty big battle, like way big battle, and for some reason they just like all went up to this rock and hugged it, and as you can see, it was not going very well for them. Oh man, you're seeing that right. 500 versus me and my companion. And this battle was humongous. We destroyed their infantry. But inevitably I died, and yeah, it just went crazy from there. I surprisingly did win that, but with heavy casualties. 70 dead and 87 wounded. That's crazy. After all that, I just went back to tournaments. This is much easier than that big battle. Oh man, that battle was crazy. I attacked a bunch of parties and made sure to 1v1 the last guy. I helped this guy's party. We fought a massive battle. And I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen an archer line this long. It literally spans for so long, it's crazy. It was also a flawless win. I took part of the most unfair battle. 700 v1. Yeah, It was obviously not close, but by the time I got to him, he was already dead. I fought this decently sized army and got a sick, crazy trick shot. It was beautiful. I fought these guys and got another flawless victory. You know, like normal. I got to my caravan just in time before they took it, and winning that battle, it felt good. I fought this army, and this guy's got 0 in his party. Yeah, that's pretty weird. But nonetheless, they still got destroyed. I fought this guy, and he's literally got 0 people in his party. Like, it didn't even give me the opportunity to attack, just capture. I've never seen that before. I did a siege and was able to get my horse back behind their ranks, and I just destroyed their archers. And then I sent my troops, and my dudes destroyed the front too. It was a good battle. I accidentally died, but it's all good. All my troops got it. And then they retreated to the keep, so then I had to go and send my troops because I was too wounded. For my last battle, I wanted something small, so I did an honorable duel on some bandits. I had a ton of fun making this, and it did take a while, but it was really fun. Hopefully you liked watching it. Yeah, bye.